Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Thanks for joining me to Rise and Shine with Miko this morning. So, if you knew me, then you know that I'm 25 years old, but this is how I always tell people. I may be 25, but deep down inside, have a I have the mind and the wisdom of an 80-year-old grandma, and at the same time, I have a heart of a 5-year-old little girl. So why I'm sharing all of this with you is because lately I feel like I'm on such a lonely path because while everyone else around me, like in my age group or even people in the 30s, in the 40s, in the 50s, they are so busy trying to go the opposite direction of where I'm trying to go. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that goes against the norm, that goes against what most people are doing. And so here I am on this journey witnessing everyone so busy trying to add more and more stuff in their lives, like more money, more success, more of everything, right? More cars, more houses, like people around me are so busy on this path of more, and yet here I am on this path of letting go of everything that I am not, shedding away everything that I know I'm not, the beliefs, the conditioning, the ways of being that I know it's not the truth of who I am. And that path can be very lonely. I feel like I'm coming to understand a lot of the things that it would normally take most people their whole entire life to figure out, right? By the time they are about to basically, pass away, that's when they realize that happiness and the joy and the fulfillment that they've been chasing after their whole life has been right in front of them the whole time, right? And that they only figure this out at the very end. But that's what I'm coming to understand every single day more and more, that I don't need the materialistic things. And that's not to condemn that I want to give up my human experience. Like, I love my human experience. I love the materialistic things. I love, experiences that I can only experience in my physical human body. But at the same time, having that centeredness, that grounded in my truth, like the spiritual, the consciousness that lives inside of my body, that is here to experience the beauty, the pleasure, the bliss, the joy that's only to be found in this moment. And that path can be lonely. That path can be very lonely, where everyone that I know, like in my people that I went to college with or friends that I knew from high school, most people are just on this path to accumulate more of everything, more degrees, more money, more success, more diplomas, like whatever that looks like for them. And people are just on this chase of more and more and more and more, without realizing that all they have been looking for, it's right here, right now, right? Why are we doing so many things outside of us so that we can be okay inside? When the question really is, what's going on inside of us that makes everything not okay, right? What's the part of us inside that always have a problem with everything, right? That's what I've been on a mission to discovering, to understanding, and to letting go of the parts of me that seems to have a problem with everything, right? And the more I let these things go, the more I let these beliefs and conditioning and ideas go, the more I seem to find peace, to make peace with whatever that unfolds in front of me. And I take it moment by moment by moment by moment, and experiencing so much bliss as I just be a witness of what comes my way. Like, really feel the liberation in that. There's nothing, absolutely nothing that you have to do. You get to be a witness of the beauty that unfolds in front of you, and getting a better picture and a better clarity every step along the way. What it is that you do desire, what it is that brings you so much joy. Like, think of everything that unfolds in front of you. It's a buffet, right? You get to identify, okay, I love this delicious food right here, but I don't like this, right? You are just a witness to everything. You are consciousness. You are God in consciousness, experiencing God in form, in physical form, in creation. And that's really what most people spend their whole life trying to figure out. They spend their whole life trying to have more of things, to have more better partners, better relationship, more money, more this and more that, just so they can be okay inside. When the secret is, what if you're just okay with everything? Right? What if everything is okay? And you're okay with it, that you're no longer fighting with life. You're no longer fighting with what is, no longer fighting with what comes your way. And just basking in the beauty of all that is. What if you live this way today? What if you live the next 24 hours being okay with whatever that comes your way? Being in total surrender of what unfolds. Just being a witness, like you're watching TV. Like, we're so good at watching TV, but without realizing that our life is a TV show. Like, everything that happens in front of us, we are just the observer. We are consciousness, experiencing it all, the good, bad, and the ugly. So I'm gonna let that sit with you. I'm gonna keep it short. I gotta get going. Please let me know what's coming up for you. Let me know what's landing. Let me know what are some of the topics that you'd love to hear more of me sharing. And I'm sending so much love your way. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow.